Good morning. Today we're doing a little bit of work to a PermaGreen Triumph ride-on spreader. He suffered a broken pull cord, so we're going to replace that, and then I'll restring it so that he has a spare. And also, he has a problem with the front brake, which is right there. There's the brake band going around the, I don't know what you want to call that there, but we're going to replace that, get his front brake up and running again. So he's left me a variety of parts. There's the whole brake band assembly for the front brake. That would go right there. And he's also left me just the replacement cable. And then he's left me the whole upper cable that goes to the brake handle and a couple of brake bands. So I think what I'm going to do is leave his brake bands. He could use those in the back if he needs to. I will leave that. So I am going to use the whole full assembly. Very simple, very easy to replace. We'll start right here. Just stretch the spring, then squeeze those two tabs there. You can see the two tabs just need to be squeezed in, and then it will retract and pull out. Move the rubber cover out of the way, pull that clevis pin. Yeah, definitely looks broken. Band is pretty whipped. Alright, so if I were going to try to replace this, hold that right there. Okay, that nut is not going to come off, so I'm going to just cut the cable. Might be time for a new set of cutters. Good Lord. All right. That's trash. I'm going to save that washer, that spring, throw that out. We'll save that. Okay. Garbage. Keep all those parts. Okay. So now we're just going to replace That's interesting. There we go. It's a tight fit. I think that's good. And then almost good. Excuse me. All right. I'm gonna get a tool and push that on just a little further. All right. Okay, then whoops. Okay. So the adjustment is right here. I'm gonna undo this white nylon lock nut, and then it's like a turnbuckle. Okay. There you go. And then just don't forget to tighten up the white nylon jam nut, lock nut here. Yeah, it's a little old and worn. Belt seems good. All right. You see the blue bushing? That's going to ride right up in here for the shaker. You don't want to have it up so high that the screws are hitting the bolt on the bottom of the hopper. You want to have it right around that height. Okay, so that's about where I want it. Okay. Okay, good. All right, let's. Most of all the nuts and bolts on these machines are standard and not metric. However, it has a Honda engine, which is metric. All right, all the bolts that hold the starter in are 10mm. So you see the new one here, they've notched out one of the holes. So you don't have to pull the back bolt out all the way. You should be able to just loosen it and then take off this one and that one, and you should be able to remove it and put the new one in theory. I have seen plenty like this one that the notch is quite small. It's going to be close. It might be okay. Worst case scenario, you take a pair of side cutters and you open that up a little bit. It'll be fine. It's hard to see, it's a tight spot. First time someone tries to do this, they find it very difficult to get their hands up in here. You really have to go by sense of feel. Now for the last one. Yep. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Yes, it is. Okay, so you see there's the existing notch. All right, so we're gonna restring that. I'm gonna put this new one on. You can see this plastic ring stays in place. There's the loosened bolt. Wrong pull cord. Okay, see how this one acts? It throws those hooks out. This one throws out pins. Different style. That one won't work. All right. I needed the impact driver to get this apart. There you go. Finally. All right, I can see the spring's not broken, but it is definitely pulled and rusty. I have not tried this before, so hopefully this works for us. I probably should take the pull cord off first. Taking the tension off the spring now. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're doing. This will be a big mess right here. Trash. Okay, springs are no fun, but we gotta tighten it up a little bit. This spring is too greasy for me to do that way, so I'm gonna do it this way here. Go. Okay. We should be back in business. Okay, there's the hook. It's going to go right on that little tab there. Okay, should be back in business. Okay, so it's stopped there. This is where the rope wants to be. So I'm not going to over tighten the spring to get up there. I'm going to come back until it lines up. That way, when somebody pulls on the cord at full distance, it doesn't break the spring. A good pull. All right, let's go put it on. All right. Starting over again. There's our bolt, there's our notch. Right. Now the hard one. I wish you could see it. I wish I could see it. Right. Alright, I'm on it. Not the most comfortable position. Okay. Don't get it too tight. Keep in mind, you'll eventually have to take it off. All right, let's see how we did. One, da, da, da. So the back brake, not working very well. Tighten that up for him while I'm here. Turnbuckle. Alright, what I usually do is, so this rear brake does have a lock. You don't want to get it too tight, but you want to make sure that both rear wheels, rear tires do lock up, and you want them to lock up evenly. Oh, perfect. Evenly. Yeah, that's better. And you can lock that in. Nylon jam nut. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that's good. All right. Get back in business. Not my best video, but can't all be perfect. That's it. Happy trails.